here with Robert Felix from Felix Appliance Heating and Air. We were outside just looking at the vans and checking them out. Like, oh my God, they just look amazing. Talk to me about how we got here and where we were before we started working on the branding. And we had some issues, like we had some challenges we had to overcome.
You know, I was part of a best practice group and maybe took some bad advice on going down the route of rebranding with them. I thought that's what we needed to do because we went from just doing appliances to adding heating and air. We spent a lot of money rebranding. We rewrapped the trucks. We got new uniforms and the whole 9 yards. We changed the name, completely changed the name from Felix Appliance.
What was it? It was something with gold, right?
It was Golden Sword. And after a year of having this Golden Sword brand, about 95% of the people that still called said, I thought I was calling Felix Appliance. We were losing it.
Yeah.
We were losing who we were.
Yeah.
And I heard you on stage at an event, and you were specifically talking about these kind of challenges. I felt like I was the only one in the room, and you were talking just directly to me. The message hit so hard, I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't wait to get in touch with you guys and get the ball rolling. It's just been amazing the attention that we've got from going back to our roots, like we said, and doing what people remembered me from. 3 years ago, I was on every call. You know, I was running 10 calls, 15 calls a day, you know, as much as I could. You know, the white van syndrome, you know, the red, white, and blue color schemes, and that's what's in my market. It's a smaller market south of Phoenix. It's so easy for us to stand out. Sometimes we'll be at the same restaurant after work, and my competitor will be there, and we'll park all of our vans, you know, right next to his. And you could just totally tell that they stick out. We've definitely seen a significant improvement in our average tickets, absolutely. Big part of that is we're doing more installs. We're winning over more multiple bids in our hometown because our branding is more sticky.
You had said revenue in like a year and a half was up.
Close to 35%. Yeah, we jumped almost $500,000 in revenue.
What have you done with your marketing spend?
Yeah, we haven't had to spend more than we did maybe previous years. Absolutely. When it's you on the side of the van, and people see and notice that, it goes a long way. How it makes me feel is definitely more confident. I could put the shirt on, connect with it, and now there's a huge connection between us and the clients. It's an investment that you'll get back within the first 6 months, in my opinion. You just can't afford not to do it. Yeah. You can't afford not to do it. Yeah. You can't think about the money and say, oh my God, look at the cost. Honestly, Dan, I didn't have the money immediately, but I found the way to make it happen because I knew how important it was to change what we were in and shed that. Instead of just slapping some names together and some colors, you actually wanted to know about me, you wanted to know about my community, you wanted to know about what things were important to me, things that weren't important to me, the why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm. Right after that, like what started happening?
We started to get a lot of attention. We started to be more sticky. And a lot of people say as HVAC operators, we don't own an HVAC company, we own a marketing company, right? So the more marketing we can do, the better marketing that we could do, the more sticky the marketing that we can do, the phone's gonna ring more, right? Which is our goal. That's what started happening. The phone started ringing more, people started noticing the brand, you know, with our uniforms, like, oh, your shirts are awesome. We get complimented all the time. It was because of all those mistakes that I'd made that I realized this was the route I needed to go.